Yeah, about 10 minutes in after the introductions. Child. Yeah, about 10 minutes in after the introductions. Boom, there we go. All right. Hey, what up, everybody? We got 2 more people coming on. Hello, friends. Hello, Kevin. Kevin is in the chat. Hi, Kevin.
Danny didn't join. Let me text her.
Hey, Melissa.
Hello, my camera's on?
Yeah.
Yep. Hi, Tahir. Hi, Farren. Hi, Sabrina. Hi, Maya.
Hi.
I'm going to text.
We finally caught you. It was like tracking the Sasquatch. I had to camp out for 2 hours at a comedy show. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all the story of how I got Melissa on the show.
Ridiculous, but also true.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all the story, and as soon as we get Danny in, I
just texted her right now.
Story.
Wait, are we live right now?
We are live already.
Oh, how do I? Okay, hold on.
Is that a Hey Arnold shirt?
Yes.
Yes. I'm here for it.
I love it. It's so funny though. Someone was on my comments one time and was like, it's so weird. Oops, sorry. It's so weird that you're wearing a Hey Arnold shirt. And I was like, it's so weird that you think it's so weird. Weirdo.
Right. While we on the subject of what is weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. They think that like we didn't grow up with those cartoons. Like that was our morning cartoons too. Like y'all getting the reboots. Y'all getting the reason why those people are still okay paying bills. Y'all getting their checks. We fought the original.
I almost pulled
the new episodes.
Babe, I almost pulled a U right now and ran up and grabbed my jacket that got the Hey Arnold and the rest of the Nickelodeon crew painted on the back. Go up, grab my jacket real quick.
Wait,
I have a Hey Arnold shirt. Man, Hey Arnold was dope, right? Because they were in the city. It was diverse. It was like
kids playing outside.
Yes.
All the things that don't happen now.
That's real.
Our daughter like only goes outside to walk the dog, and every time she goes outside to walk the dog, she opens the door. It's like,
That's funny.
She's trying to get me to go on like hours-long drives with her, and it's like this is not the equivalent of being outside. You just sitting in the passenger seat while I drive endlessly. Like being outside is something totally different. Let me show you.
Okay, so listen. Danny is not responding. We had a full conversation this morning. I know she's been working heavy, so I would almost get started and she might join.
Yeah.
Okay.
That works. If she pops up, great. If she doesn't, we'll get on another one. It'll be all good. So let me get through the introductions. Look at that. We already got 1,000 people in here to see you. 1,100 people in here to see the ladies. It ain't even 5 minutes until the show. The show ain't even started. Farren, clean your camera, baby. You're embarrassing me. We're gonna have a fantastic show, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of Zooming with the Homies. Now, let me say this, and I'm gonna put this in the comments, and I'm also gonna pin it to the top. Okay. I was trying to wait till a couple more people to get in here, but again, I might say it right after I do the introductions. I am not going to address anything that happened on any past episodes. I'm not addressing any past guests. I'm not addressing any drama that may be going on with any guests that were on the show currently or previously. I'm not going to address any of that. If we see it, the mods will delete it. If you continue with it, they will text me your name or email me your name, and you will not be blocked for the night. You will be blocked from the channel. I'm not going to do it. Y'all got enough outlets for drama. You got the Shade Room. You got Ball Alert. You got all of that type of shit. I'm not trying to create that type of energy on my network. I'm not here for it, okay? We about positivity. Stuff happens. People apologize. We move on. We don't live in the past. We moving on. So if I have to address it too many times, they will say your name. They'll text me. I will block you. It's simple as that. I'm not going back and forth with no comments tonight. Simple as that. Now, With that being said,
first of all, that's on period.
Another episode of Swim with the Homies. We in there like swimwear. Okay, first and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, let me welcome my co-host on an amazing show. It would not be as amazing without her, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all know her as the Flannel Queen. Okay, she is Miss Keep Your Cool and Composure. Never smile when they see you. Look over your shoulder and down your noses at them. Ladies and gentlemen, she's an amazing artist, amazing co-host, amazing chef. All right, her and Sabrina actually have something in the works we'll talk about a little later. Coming to the stage, I want y'all to please welcome, first time on the show, make a lot of noise for MAYE. Bam, 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 bam.
Hey, everybody.
MAYE. People finally get to actually hear you in real life without the flannel, without the glasses. We're very excited about this.
Her smile.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. It's super excited. I'm glad that you agreed. Saw MAYE the same time I saw Mrs. Kev on stage, and I'll tell y'all about their story after the fact. But we gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. Next up, ladies and gentlemen. We got somebody new coming in. Hold on, let me admit her too.
Okay, great. I was like, Danny's coming in. I don't want to stop you on a roll, but time out.
What? Oh no, I got it coming in. Okay. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, this New York hustler right here has been making her ways all over the internet as a bully. Okay, she is the Brooklyn bully. She will get in a fight with anybody. I've seen her fight 2 pit bulls and a 6'5" dude, all in Central Park with one hand tied behind her back. Okay, you see the cats, they don't want no problems. They bouncing all around behind her because they don't really want that smoke. She's a vegan. She's an artist. She's a creator. She's working on like 6 different projects for me right now. But right now, she's here for Zoom with the Homies. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Make a lot of noise. Back on the show for Sabrina. I
appreciate you. I'm not a bully, only to you. Period.
That's fair. That's fair. This is how comfortable Sabrina is threatening me. Anybody else say something crazy in front of Farren to me, and Farren on there, don't do my babe. You don't play like that. Sabrina was right in front of Farren, like, Tahir, shut up. I'll kick your ass. And I would just be looking at Farren. She'd be like, well, you heard her. Don't make her do it. That's what we do.
But you know, it's funny. One thing you don't know because you're not around. If anybody says anything about you, no. It's not happening in front of me. Like, no, we're not going to talk shit about Tahir. Only I can do that. You know?
That's a real friend. That's a real friend, ladies and gentlemen. That's a real friend. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, she just got off of a 10-hour shoot. She was cooking breakfast for Denzel Washington. She had to cook brunch for Loretta Devine, and she cooked lunch for Anita Baker, ladies and gentlemen. They flew her back here on a private jet that they all went in on. Super excited that she can make it here, and she just put a microwave dinner in a microwave for her daughter. You know, she got to spare some of the energy for us. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the stage an amazing chef, phenomenal woman, outstanding mother, magical entrepreneur. We have DANNI Rose on the show.
Oh, okay, with the greens.
Hey, I'm over here picking my greens. I ain't got time. We got
stuff. Top kisses to all the misses.
How y'all doing?
What's up, DANNI Rose? We got a great story about DANNI Rose and how we met her, which we will get into once the show gets started, man. But we are about to have a fantastic show. Aww. Now, let me tell y'all about the elusive, recluse-like, invite turning down, entrepreneur, wife, mother, stuck in the shadows, refusing to step in the light because she afraid of blinding people from how bright she gonna shine. Mrs. On stage to the show. Welcome. Welcome, Melissa.
Thank you, Tahir. I want to invite you to every speaking engagement I have, and I only want you to do my introduction.
I mean,
he does the best introduction.
They're the best.
There be some people on here, I'm like, they don't even deserve all that.
Y'all got to excuse Farren, she a whole nigga. But she ain't wrong. She don't be wrong in life. Ladies and gentlemen, next up, my ride or die, my best friend, my soldier in arm, okay, my confidant, my sugar pie, Honey T. Honey T, yeah, we're going to go with that. Honey T. Ladies and gentlemen, from East St. Louis, Illinois, She is a mother. She is a wife. She's an entrepreneur. Got a new show that you guys should check out called More to the Story. That is her podcast. I am literally just a sit-in guest, but that's her podcast. Finally stepping into the light. Okay, not afraid to blind you, but she just stubborn sometimes. But I love her with the love of the Lord, ladies and gentlemen. One of the dopest people I've ever met in my entire life, and I also had the privilege of calling her my wife. Make some noise for Miss FARREN, Patrice Moore.
Bucket shots.
East St. Louis in the house.
I don't appreciate you saying that like it's true.
It is true. You act like you weren't in the backseat while your daddy was doing hand to hands. He was pulling up on the block, giving people a rock, taking $10 at the same time.
Oh, I actually wasn't.
Backseat.
Because he pretended like I didn't exist. So I actually wasn't in the backseat while he was doing that.
Let me tell y'all, first and foremost, about Danny Rose, okay? Had never met Danny Rose. Had seen her a couple times in the text thread, and I'm like, okay, she seems cool, she seems funny. All right, we had a dinner, and Danny Rose comes in, and she lights the room on fire. What's up, y'all? What we eating up in here? I was like, I like her immediately. That's all it took. What's up, y'all? What we eating up in here? 8 words, and I was like, yep, that's my new friend. She's a new friend. Loud, from Atlanta, letting people know what the hell going on. Ain't afraid to tell you about yourself. She don't care, she just met you. I was like, we need more people like that. And instantly, I was like, we're going to be friends. Now, I just got an Instagram that time. And she also appreciated the wine that I brought. A lot of people don't appreciate the wine that I bring. That I bring $73 bottle of wine that I bring. Okay, it's a very Del Gloss. Yeah, it's a Pinot Noir. All right, they got it from 3 different vineyards, but trust me, it's a fire Pinot. But I didn't know much about Danny. When I went on Instagram, I was like, oh, she really out in these streets, out in these pages. Okay. She really be out here cooking. You know what I'm saying? So Danny Rose, tell the people a little bit about you, for the people that don't know about Stovetop Kisses.
I'm over here picking my greens.
She basically like, don't ask too many questions. I got to pick my greens.
Listen here. I done went and hound these greens down, okay, from the market. Let me say, because you know LA don't be having no greens, child. They had all that stuff with them stems in there. Let me show y'all how to pick a green real quick because I know y'all out here vegan and all that stuff, whatever. Sabrina.
Whatever.
You can't have all them stems in there when you
get the stems out of there.
You got to pinch it like your auntie used to do when you in church for talking. It's right here. And then it'll let you know when it's ready to go. Just like my ex-boyfriend, I can tell y'all. And this is what you need right here. That look like money to me. I'm over here picking my green.
Oh, you just took me back to childhood, being trapped at that table on Saturday, picking enough greens for 27 family members to eat on Sunday. Like, don't show me no greens, Danny. I barely eat them today.
I'm about to put my 9-year-old to work because she became very LA. Gonna ask me to go get her iced coffee.
Oh, she is.
Girl, first of all, we drink our coffee hot.
It's something about LA and only children. I'm so worried about our daughter. She just to walk the dog. She was like, I was like, can you walk the dog? She was like, I don't have a manicure. Get out my house.
What?
Get out my house. Get out my house.
And she's expecting us to pay her for doing regular stuff. It's like, go take a shower. That'll be $5. $5 to wash your ass?
Your ass. That's your ass.
Leave it caked up till it's stuck. I don't even care no more. You ain't getting my $5.
That is
all we care about now is like that she don't embarrass us when company stops by. Like, just don't embarrass us. That's all we can ask at this point. Because like normal wear and tear stuff, it's a little sus.
I hate talking about myself.
My Cash App is my MooreMods because they do a phenomenal job of getting everything together. Actually, I probably need to go to my email so I can get all the description and the links and all of that. And I'm going to put that in the description. You guys can follow everyone that's on the show right now. I know a lot of people have been looking for Maya on the gram. They were like, what's Maya's Instagram? I'm like, look, if she ain't put it on there, it ain't my place to put it on there. But it's in here, so you can find her on there now. And what I didn't know.
No one spells her name right, so.
Yeah.
She admitted to me when I sent the flyer the first time that she spells it wrong on purpose. She purposely incorrectly spells it that way to be different.
My mom was eccentric. That's all.
I like it.
We
My
like.
mom was eccentric. That's code for drunk, Maya. That's what that is. Eccentric is code for drunk. We said that about my uncle. He was eccentric. That's why he would go outside to get the newspaper with no pants on, because he's eccentric. No, he's drunk.
Good.
He's drunk.
She likes to sip here and there. It's okay.
Give me a sip too, because you know I need me a little Hennessy picking these greens now. Keep me on going.
Wait.
And I hate talking about myself, so that's why y'all didn't get
The
no
Hennessy.
I hate talking about myself to here. So
But
I'm
listen,
just gonna tell y'all, I cook on the internet, and now I cook on Oprah Winfrey Network. Food Fantasies come on Saturday mornings at 1 p.m. Please tune in, and you'll be able to catch me on other stuff, Judge It, other food shows, and all that stuff. Right now, tune into my channel, Stovetop Kitchen, over there, and go buy these cookbooks and all that. Because when you do that, you feed my daughter, and you pay this high ass rent in LA. Amen.
Amen.
hold on, Danny. What they feed when they buy the book? They feed you what?
My daughter. No, I ain't lying.
Love it.
All these books I got and stuff, and be on lookout for all my products coming out this year in the Tarjay and the Kroger's and all that stuff. We're gonna be in there.
Well, listen, Sabrina, please change your name to your Cash App. Maya, please change your name to your Cash App. Farren, please, we need all the help we can get. Okay, we are dying in this apartment. I think the ghost is stealing from us. Every time I wake up, some money missing off my damn wallet. This ghost is up to no good. Danny, you can put yours in. Miss Kev on stage if you want to put a charity that you guys would like to give to, because come tax season, you know, it'd be a great write-off. You could.
Yeah, that's what I need. Well, what chair are we getting to, Melissa? We gonna get
can I donate it to somebody else?
Yeah,
You can donate it to anybody in the chat. Anybody in here, you want to, you can do it like that. You can change it to TahirMoore. You know, with freckles. You want to do that? You know.
Okay, the first Cash App name I see, I'll change mine to theirs.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh wow, you going into the chat with it? They gonna love you, because everybody usually they get muted or kicked out when they put their Cash App in the chat.
Oh, so I shouldn't say that?
Oh, well, Kev said he puts my name in, so you go ahead and put my name in. Yeah.
Okay.
And you put mine in, I'll just leave the MooreMods Cash App up the whole time so they can take care of my mods. My mods, I like to take care of them.
Wait, does Kev regularly call you baby girl? I'm uncomfortable with him saying that in the chat. He
said it. I heard him say it too.
Right, but it don't sound right. It don't sound right. He was
listen, when I see Kev and Melissa greet each other, it's almost like seeing your mom and your dad greet each other. Kev comes in for the kiss, but then he goes on side. Hey, how you doing? I'm like, why y'all greet each other like y'all pen pals? What? They don't do PDA at all. Like, I seen them hold hands.
They don't do PDA.
Like this. They was like holding hands like this. They wasn't even like really touching. It was just like.
Oh, that's hysterical.
Wait,
Number one, I don't like holding hands because I have arthritis, and all of this hurts my hand legitimately. And I don't like PDA. That's real. I don't like PDA.
What did Tobey's wife? Public displays of affection.
Oh, I like that.
What?
Oh, I know.
Same. Me too. Me too.
Love on me, honey. Touch me.
Yeah, Farren loves it. We be out in public. She grabbed my whole ass. I'm like, can you stop?
All of it?
She palmed the whole. Farren she got big hands.
That's a lot of ass.
She palmed my whole ass.
That's a lot of ass.
She keep her hand in my pocket, be dragging me all through the supermarket. I'm like, okay, just tell me what aisle we going to. You ain't got to yank on me like that.
But that's what the white people do to here. They put their hand in the back pocket of their girl.
Yeah, the guy does it to the girl. Farren be doing it to me.
That's hilarious.
She be controlling me.
I'm showing you the love that I want. That's my love language.
Gotcha. Melissa, it's so crazy that you don't like public displays of affection, but you like.
That wasn't a segue. That wasn't a segue. Whatever story you about to tell was not finna relate.
You like public displays of throwing away people's donuts. That's crazy that you. Ain't that crazy that you like public displays of throwing away donuts? Ain't that crazy how that works?
I want everyone. I feel like people have only heard your side of this story.
Ooh.
Pick your
I
truth.
think for once I should tell the truth.
I implore you.
This is what happened. We were at a show in where was
Ohio. I want to say because it
like
was a Buckeye. It was like Buckeyes game close by.
Okay, so we left the show and somebody bought a box of donuts for Tahir. This is true. Tahir told me earlier in the day, like if you're watching a movie and they would rewind and say earlier in the day, he was like, Melissa, I would like to lose weight and not eat junk food.
Oh.
Please make sure that I don't. And I said, I got you. So then fast forward to this moment, he gives me the donuts at the end of the show and he's like, Melissa, can you hold these? And I'm like, I know what's happening here. So as we walk out, I give the donuts to this homeless man. 2 birds, 1 stone. Number 1, helping the homeless. Number 2, helping my dear friend who has a weight loss goal. And you have made me out to be a villain for how many years?
You gonna sit up there and lie?
That's the truth.
On national internet. In front of my wife, in front of your husband, in front of our friends, you gonna sit up here and lie? And the truth ain't in you. You know what? Oh, guess who name just got etched off of my prayer list? Guess who name? You know, you need it now more than ever, but guess who name just got snatched off of my prayer list? I can't believe you would sit up. That's the truth. Melissa thought that those donuts were Kevin's. Okay, she thought a fan brought them. She was like, she didn't want to carry the box. That's the bottom line. Melissa didn't want to carry the box. Now, mind you, this box might have been all of 3 pounds, and we were literally just going to get something to eat. It was crossing the street, going to get something to eat, sitting down. That's all we was gonna do. Some point, halfway through the street, Melissa decided, I ain't fucking with this box. Somewhere between crossing the street, from sidewalk to sidewalk, she decided, it just took 2 intersections for her to make this decision, right? So we get to the other side of the street. I got luggage because I got our merch and I got a duffel bag. You know, I'm a team player. 2 arms, everything occupied. I'm dragging it along. Boom, bow. And everybody's in front of me. Boom, bow. Boom, I look up because I hear somebody's voice I don't recognize. I hear a homeless guy go, thank you. The other words were inaudible. I don't know what. But I was like, he sounds too happy. What's going on? I look up. His hand is already in the box. He's doing this and touching every donut like this one mine, this one mine. It was like nobody else there for him to even claim the donuts for himself. They were all his, right? Because had he not done that, I'm gonna be honest with you, I would have told that homeless guy, my man, I'm gonna need them back. I would have with a straight face, my nigga, I'm gonna need them back. But he had licked the donuts at this point. And here's the thing, Melissa thought those were Kevin's donuts. So she felt good. She gave it away. She smiled and she looked at Kevin. Kevin was like, why did you do that? Why did you do that? She was like, you didn't need them anyway. And I'm saying like, they weren't for him.
Little did you know she was talking to you a little bit when she said that you didn't need them anyway.
I even believe that about my friend.
Thank you.
No.
You know what? It wasn't supposed to be that, okay? Ruined the trip, okay? I had already set my eyes on that blueberry donut. And Melissa, I just want you to know I still have a hole in my heart left when you gave those donuts away.
Where was it from? Where the donuts is from?
Some place in Ohio.
It's like a specialty donut place with these specialty donuts.
All these donut places here in LA. I'm telling you. You can just go up to any one of them because I done seen 50 million. Y'all got donut places like we got hair stoves.
That's true.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Nobody eats donuts either. Who's
Yo,
eating
donuts are so overrated.
Yeah,
But it still be lines out the door at donut
I think they're
places.
using them to push drug money.
That's what I think about shoe repair places. It's too many shoe repair
That's
places.
true.
I grew
They
up in the dope game. I know y'all. That's dope money.
Mattress stores is what I think. Mattress stores really be selling all the dope. There's no reason. We have like 4 mattress stores in a 2-block radius of each other. 4 of them. Nigga, nobody needs that much sleep.
No.
Not a damn person.
Yup.
Not a damn
What
person.
y'all think about car washes too? Maybe the car wash.
I love
guys
cars.
watch too much Ozark.
Yep.
I can see the dope being packaged up at car wash, and I still be like, nah, those are legitimate businesses.
Yeah.
I believe they are.
I think the church involved too.
Why she whispering?
It's the whisper on Al Gore's internet with 1,000 people watching us.
Cause y'all remember, was that Ozark? Which episode? Which?
That's Ozark. That's what y'all were talking about.
The priest was in the dope game.
He was.
I told y'all.
Maya, what you been working on?
We're working on a project for transit. We're working on a narrative sci-fi spoof.
Oh, yes.
So I've been going
I
over
can't
that.
wait for that project. I wish we could speak more on it, but I will save it. But I just trust and believe it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. You're going to be excited about it.
Very excited about that.
Oh, girl.
Everybody's involved in that one. Sabrina too, but we can't say anything else.
That's it.
That's exciting.
Wait, can y'all tell them about the other show? Sabrina? Maya?
Oh yeah, the cooking show.
Yeah.
Me and Sabrina. Well, go ahead, Sabrina.
Girl. I think you would be able to explain it a little better because it's your idea.
We found a book, the first cookbook written by an African American. His name is Rufus Estes, and he was born a slave. And he went on to become a top chef for like the railroads, which were super big back in the day. They were like the airplanes were in the 50s. This was 1910, in 1911, he wrote the book. And so we found this cookbook and we actually made recipes word for word from the cookbook.
Oh, that's cool.
How did they turn out?
It's interesting, the stuff that they used back in the day. That's what that's what I'm gonna say about that. It's interesting. So I can't wait for y'all to see the show because the stuff that they made literally was from the book and they followed the instructions and let's just say I'm glad times have changed. I'm glad times have changed.
Word for word.
Oh, that's fun.
And I'm gonna shut up because I don't want to give away too much. So never mind.
Yeah, it was just it was like being taken back in time through food, but not. I don't want to go back in time and eat. That's all I'm gonna say.
Man,
some was good. The drink was good. That vinegar drink, that was good. I won't ruin it, but there was that one vinegar drink that he made. It's like sugar, vinegar, and raspberries, and like people say that's good for you. So I thought that was definitely a good addition, but some of the stuff was like, oh, okay.
Good is subjective. I mean, some people find things funny, some people find things good. It is what it is. I want to give a shout out to Fun Size, whatever his name is, said I was yelling too much. Nigga, I'll be yelling when I be telling stories. You mean to tell me when you're excited about a story, you don't be yelling? Shut up.
Can I ask?
Yes, Melissa, go ahead.
The mic.
Yeah, what about it?
I just kind of feel like it needs to be addressed. Is it plugged? I'm assuming it's not. It's tiny.
Okay.
Happening. It's giving me Hannah Montana bite size.
What it is you're not used to nice stuff. All right. This is a 1-of-1. Okay, you can't find this nowhere. You can look everywhere you want to, but you ain't gonna find it. It is registering, but testing. Testing. 1, 2. Mic check. Testing.
It works.
Oh, it's a real mic.
Oh, you mean what I'm saying? It's a 1-on-1. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people out here with the big mic. I ain't got to do a big mic. I ain't trying to compensate for nothing. I'm funny. Okay. I'm a good host. Okay. I'm making stuff happen. That's all you need. It does.
Don't hide that beautiful face behind the mic, babe.
You better. You better goddamn let them know I'm not. Face all out here. Faces out here. Big Face Entertainment.
Oh my God. You need that LLC. I like it.
Right. That's ours. Copyright. I don't know if that's how it works.
Listen, copyright.
Copyright.
Whatever works.
I wish Kev was on here because there are so many stories from tour that we never told. Like if we had made, because the first year we made a documentary, it was about Kev and Calculator Risk, and it was about the tour. But like the stuff that we did in the cars, the freestyle battles, every Sunday we did on the last tour last year. Every Sunday we did a what was it, like Sunday morning worship service in the car? Melissa only played the gospel music and everybody would be singing. It was like literally church on wheels. It was a good time. It was a good time.
I want to say one more thing.
You can raise your hand one more time, Melissa.
I'm trying to make sure I'm not talking over nobody, so I got to raise my hand. Like, I have question, Mr. Teacher, Mr. Big Face Productions. Can I ask question? When we were on tour in Atlanta, the Uber driver, I'm trying to remember what happened, but somehow Tahir got wound in this story about him knowing the history of Armenian genocide, but he doesn't actually know the story of the Armenian genocide. And so as the man started asking, because for whatever reason, God aligned it so that this Uber driver knew stuff.
It was a woman.
It was a woman.
It was a woman that knew.
And as she was asking to hear more questions to basically like go into depth and like have this moment, he had to abort this situation so quickly. And you know, if anybody knows me, I can't hold a laugh. Like I'm the worst. If everyone's telling a joke and the joke is supposed to be on this person and I'm supposed to keep a straight face, ask me to leave. So I'm in the back seat like, oh my God. This is going awry quickly. It's really funny. It takes them to tell the story, but it's quite hilarious.
Listen, I be lying. All right. Most times it's just a social experiment just to see how far I can take people on the trip, right? Yeah. Most times that's what it is. Sometimes it's just for sheer enjoyment. This was a little bit of both, all right? I was telling the lady my name is Tahir. She was like, oh, that's an Armenian name. I was like, yeah, I'm part Armenian. She was like, oh, really? Where's your family from? I was like, well, we in Glendale now, but my family's from the old country, and I started going into like right now it's actually, Armenian genocide. So, if you go back to the city, flags everywhere, people are, oh, what was the genocide about? I mean, come on, genocide.
What
year?
Genocide?
You want me to break down? She was like, no, I'm interested in who was committing the genocide. I was like, haters. Haters were committing the genocide. Like, I don't understand what you don't understand about this. Meanwhile, I got my phone open because I'm like, fuck, nobody's called me on my bullshit before. So now I'm trying to research everything real fast. And I'm like, well, the old land and the new progressive Armenians and stuff like that. So, it was a lot going on. She's like, I don't really think that's what happened. I was like, how far away are we from? How far away are we from the venue? I had to fake a phone call. I had to fake a phone call to get out of that because it was nowhere for me to go. I thought about opening the door and just faking a heart attack and falling out, but I was like, I can't myself for real. I wasn't gonna be wrong. She wasn't gonna catch me, but I was just like, whoo. She called me on all the bullshit. She was, hello, bullshit. Have you heard of this nigga? I was, yeah.
It's hilarious. That's one of my favorites. That was quite hilarious.
Genocide. Like
you know how it goes. Genocide.
Haters hate you because they ain't you.
The genocide. All I could think was haters.
Melissa, were you like holding me in your lap?
Yes.
You actually crying tears?
Yes.
Oh my God.
In the back seat, trying hard not to burst into tears because she also asked like what year it was or something, and Tahir said something like the 60s, and I feel like it was actually in the 90s.
1915.
Huh?
1915.
Oh, 1915.
I don't understand why he doesn't know this, because those flags he claimed he sees around have the year.
Every year.
I don't be reading.
You didn't think this through.
You are surrounded by it.
This? You think I wanted this? It just happened.
He don't think any of his lies through. He just started talking.
That's exactly what happened.
Listen.
Did the lady look Armenian? Did she have?
No, that's why we in Atlanta. I ain't think they even knew the word Armenian. I didn't know nothing about Armenians until I moved to Glendale. I had never seen one in my life.
Oh,
I'm from St. Louis.
Listen, Tony just brought up this other one. He's the time I told the driver that I was a magician.
Bro, what?
Dude, you have to stop.
Farren, you need to get your husband.
That's crazy.
I don't even know why I do it sometimes. Here's one. Anytime I meet somebody new and the friends are around, they already know this story. I would always tell somebody that I was adopted. I was an orphan, right? So one weekend, our manager, Chayla, wasn't able to make it. So she had this other young lady come on, and she was introducing everybody about, where you're from, all that type of stuff. And I was like, well, I don't really know when my birthday is or whatever, because my mom was talking to this drug dealer before I was born, and she had to testify against him. So we had to move around a lot. Like we was born in Miami, then we went to Boston in protective custody, and went to Maine, and then we stopped in Missouri, and that's why I grew up in Missouri. So I did all of my growing up in Missouri, but I wasn't able to have friends and all of that. So
witness protection.
yeah. Uh-huh. What did you say, Danny?
Protection, you were able to have friends?
No, we couldn't talk. We couldn't talk to people. Like I did a lot of homeschooling, and they had people come, but we moved around a lot. Like it was always go time. So yeah, that was that. And so I'm telling her this, and she's taking it all in, and Melissa just bust out laughing. Like when I tell you, she can't hold water to save her life. Which one is it? Fallon? Jimmy Fallon that always laughs?
Mm-hmm.
That is Melissa. Melissa is Jimmy Fallon. She will laugh and ruin the joke every
time. I'm gonna tell you right now, we should go down the list to hear. If we're all in a thriller movie, who is dying first?
You.
Absolutely.
Melissa's dying first. I don't know Danny well enough yet to say where she's gonna land. By the end of the show, I will. But I'm gonna tell you this.
She ain't dying nowhere.
Okay, I heard that. I heard that. But I'm gonna tell you this. The other person that's gonna live the longest is gonna be Maya. Because what y'all don't know is that Maya seems all sweet and innocent. You see her on the show. She's quiet. She got her glasses right here. She's like, the word is actually, so I gave you partial credit.
That's how I sound.
Maya hates people the way I hate kids. That tells you everything you need to know about Maya.
No. I like some people very much.
She's like, there's at least 8 of them.
Everybody in this chat room is on the list of people I like very much.
True. This is true.
I've seen Maya say hi to people, and it looked like it pains her. She's like, hey.
That's me.
Hey. Yeah.
I'm going to acting class. I'm trying to learn how to be nicer. To act nicer.
Go to acting class to be nicer, which is hilarious.
Like a sociopath. Like I'm trying to learn how to act human.
Yeah. I go on Tuesdays and I sit there and I learn how to act like a person. And one day,
there he is.
I learned how to act like a person. All right, one fun fact about everybody that we might not know.
You're giving the fact out?
No,
I was
encouraging you guys to do it. One fun fact about you all that people might not know about, or we might not know about.
Fun?
I just found out a good one about Maya, but I'm gonna let her say it.
She don't even know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
And you tell us the fun fact about everybody.
Okay, fun fact about Maya. Maya goes ice skating like nobody's business. All through the year, twice a month, 3 times a month. I had no idea that she was so heavy into the ice skating. She's really out here on these ice rinks.
Like 3 times a week. I go constantly.
Oh, 3 times a week.
A lot of people see Maya from like here down, but she's got like a skater's body. Like if you see her, you're like, oh, she does something. You know, you could just tell, like, you do something.
Yeah.
And it's
skating. Yeah. People don't know that everybody skates in LA. There's so many rinks open, and people just don't even think about it. But there's like at least 3 within 15 minutes of my house.
Okay. All right. Fun fact about Melissa, she won the Golden Gloves in 1999. A lot of people don't know.
That is true.
She hits very, very hard. Very hard. Kevin can attest to it. Tony can attest to it. The boys, I'm sure, can attest to it. I have actually pressed charges on Melissa. I've since dropped said charges, but I pressed charges on Melissa in Philly. She was laughing and hit me one time. I was like, that's enough, damn it. And that's the thing. I pressed charges, but I've since dropped them. But yeah.
That's hilarious.
FARREN, a lot of people don't know that FARREN was a highly acclaimed praise dancer. She's praise danced for the biggest names in the gospel community: Kirk Franklin, Shirley Caesar, Clark Sisters, Mary. Yeah, I actually danced with her at one of her performances. We weren't even like talking at the time. We weren't on good terms, but I praise danced with her at one of her performances. Am I lying?
Most of that was a lie. I did. Most of that was
Am I lying?
Very untrue. I'm mad he asked like I was just supposed to co-sign it. Like, nope, look for me in all the gospel music videos. No, I was not there. I was a praise dancer, but not for anyone important.
And FARREN be dancing.
Oh, FARREN is a dancer fool.
Yeah, FARREN be dancing.
I do. Wait, how you know that, Melissa?
I be seeing you.
You be seeing me?
I be seeing you.
But yo, Melissa be dancing.
No,
listen. Listen, I'm about to blow up your spot, Melissa. I hope you don't mind.
Yes.
But I need people to know. I need people to know when we link up at the Keep Your Distance comedy show, at least once or twice, Melissa will break out her little baby twerk. It's so good. I'm like, yeah, I get so hyped. She'd be like, and then she keep it moving.
Right.
It's my intro because all the girls are always together, and I'd be like, but why are they always over there conjugating without me?
Melissa be twerking, y'all.
Little baby twerk. FARREN is one of the funniest people I've ever seen, but she will bust out dancing, going down the steps, and almost kill me. Like, we literally be walking down the street, the steps, and she'd be like, she'll just do it by step. What are you doing? Why are you doing that right now?
I always hear music, and I really like to dance. And so,
hear that? She admitted to being crazy. I always hear music.
I always hear music.
And I still said I do. That's what real love looks like. I knew this
dance
before.
at grocery stores, Target, on escalators. I don't care. I just dance.
And sometimes it's twerking. Sometimes it's literally Tina from Bob's Burgers. Sometimes it's
Yes. It's funny because whenever I see friends, like if I see them walking towards me, I'll be like, yes, because I get excited. I don't know how else to like express it. The only way I know how to express excitement is through moving my body and pulling.
Right.
You know,
Food and friends, the 2 things I dance for.
You say what? Food and what?
Food and friends.
Food. If the food is good, I'm dancing. Like,
yes. Right.
If you don't dance, I'm gonna take offense to it. I always dance when I eat good food. Dance or rub my feet together. I'm rubbing my feet together or rubbing my thigh. Woo.
I know that's right.
Yeah, listen. I started rubbing my thighs. I said that, and my body immediately like I want some coffee. Immediately, I want some coffee right now.
Yes.
Me too. I almost got up and when it made me a pop, but I didn't want to be rude and lead a Zoom.
Listen,
make sure you make the baby some coffee. Where she at?
Babe, make the kid, ask the kid to make us some coffee. 4 scoops.
She's listening.
Oh yeah, she's watching the show. The kid never watches the show. She's only watching tonight because her mama's on. No, listen.
Angel.
About the twerk queen.
Yes. Angel twerks.
Yes, she does.
I mean, it is not like a regular twerk. She stumps her foot like a sumo wrestler.
Yeah.
Oh, see, you still ain't seen that Body Yachty video. Meg, she got her stump on in that video. I've watched that video so many times.
Oh man,
get it.
I was in front of the mirror trying to do that.
So you are
earlier today. I was like,
your Meg video. I feel like we deserve it.
Kevin just called you Ivy Park Angel.
That's right. Listen.
Oh, I should have worn my. I don't have those. Go off.
Listen, I can attest Melissa does have a strong twerk. I saw it.
She does.
I saw it yesterday and I said,
it's a good twerk.
Fredericks?
I
didn't know.
Yes,
I didn't know.
Yes.
Oh no, I'm embarrassed.
She pulled it out on Friday.
I'm embarrassed on that thing.
It's good twerk.
Listen, it makes you multidimensional. I was shocked. I was like, now that's a strong twerk. It was like a strong snap into it. I was like, okay. Magic City Melissa, I see you.
What a hump.
That's hilarious.
I'm so glad to see Melissa in this light because when I tell y'all she was ducking and dodging me on this show, I had to basically tell her who I was going to book on the show. I booked Danny without even talking to Danny. I was like, yeah, Danny's going to be there. Sabrina, Maya, FARREN.
That's so true.
Right. Yes.
I was like, where am I going to be?
Right. He brought it up in front of me and Sabrina to sell Melissa on it and didn't even talk to us. It was like, FARREN's going to be on Zoom. But I was like, oh, is she?
Yeah, when you said that, I was like, okay.
I guess so. And it was supposed to be Monday, and then the date got changed to Tuesday for Melissa. And we're like, okay, well, I guess we're available Tuesday.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you guys making the time. And I told Danny, I was at her house when you texted me, and I was like, oh crap, Danny! You think maybe possibly?
Oh man.
Man, I can't hear you, Danny.
Danny, you muted.
We can hear you. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be on here picking my greens. No, I'll be on here. This is what I gotta do.
I didn't think Danny was gonna come because I hit Danny in the inbox. I was like, yo, Danny. This was before I had even approached Melissa. I was like, I knew I wanted to get her home, but I'm sure it went like Danny probably she popping. You know what I'm saying? She ain't checking that inbox that the one that people that you don't know message you. That one I'm sure is in there somewhere. Just like, hey, Danny, yeah.
I haven't really been able to check because I've been like swamped, but I was like, yeah. Do it. Yeah. But I'm gonna be on here picking my greens. Now I want to give another lesson about greens. So you gotta also check them for them worms. But I figured since I'm in California now, they probably ain't got a whole bunch of worms on because they want to do everything organic. So I was checking, if y'all see me looking down, I'm checking for worms on here to see if got any bugs on there. But these some pretty greens. What y'all make for Thanksgiving?
I don't even know.
Right.
All my plans are canceled.
Exactly.
Y'all should have been like all your recipes, Danny. Streams go up on YouTube. Absolutely. Just go binge watch.
Danny, we cooking all your recipes off of YouTube. We will binge watching today. We're gonna do that in Boston Market. Is basically.
Wait a minute. Why did Marcus say Boston Market? And why was I watching one of your videos today, Danny? I was like, man, let me figure out. another recipe. I sure I was like, what's Danny done cooked?
when we don't feel like cooking, oh man, we hit Boston Market up. We get turkey, we get the mash, we get the greens, we get the ribs. We had ribs and turkey one year, and I was like, look at God, ain't he real? Look at him showing up and showing out. That's what
Boston Market's legit.
It is. It is.
Their sweet potato casserole. Fire!
Oh,
a lot going on. There's a lot
Do they
going
have
on.
a honey baked ham here?
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
They got one actually in Glendale. It's up there by the IHOP, right?
Yeah.
On the same lot is that IHOP right there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay then. I was like, I know they ain't got no honey baked. That's probably the only season thing they got here.
Hello? Danny shades California as a whole entire state.
Sorry.
I see.
And I add more to it before I take it back.
Somebody actually just put that in the comments. They say, what doesn't Danny like about LA? So I'm
That's a great question.
There you go.
First of all, the men are trash. Let's get that straight.
You are correct.
Okay.
You are correct.
The men are trash. I ain't never in my life seen so many cheap men in my life. Let's get that straight. Okay, it's shallow, and everybody out here. And also, I don't see enough black people coming from Atlanta. Atlanta is very black.
Mm-hmm.
It's black people doing well. It is, all this. I can go through the airport. I hear, "Hey, how you doing?" And they mean it. They mean it. They want to know really how you doing. Mm-hmm. Okay, they be like, "Yeah, my husband had surgery. I'm gonna go make him some soup when I get home." And you look like my friend Tanya. Her daughter.
Right after that, they say, "All right, boarding group one." She's saying all this over the main speaker.
And then I don't like the food. The food is trash in LA. I'm sorry. Every place they say go to, "Oh, you're gonna like that." I'm like, okay, let's go over here. Then they say, I'm like, everybody in LA has been deprived, especially for good seasoned food. I'm like, this is not sopped up. This is not it. This is hot cup of water is what I am eating here. I don't care what it is. I go and I'm like, this is good, but it's not fantastic. So I'm like, where can I go to get fantastic seasoned food here in LA? I don't even think it's
Bollywood Cafe over in Studio City. It's Indian, but it's very well seasoned.
Oh yeah, it's Indian. Oh yeah.
Indian food, like ethnic
generally
food.
seasoned.
Danny, how long have you been here?
But all the places they be like, go to this taco truck, go here, go there. I be like, this needs seasoning.
The taco trucks be hit or miss.
Yeah, you got to go to the right one. How long you been here, Danny?
Since June. But let me tell you, I've been coming out here for years, back and forth, working. And so I finally decided to go ahead and move. And I moved in the middle of the pandemic. But God covered us through this move. Amen. So I got in, and I've been here since June. And I'm acclimated in a sense where it's like, okay, but I don't think I would ever not be homesick, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Danny, what you got to do is you got to get food recommendations from people who did not grow up here, okay? Because we gonna give you the truth when it comes to season. Like I can tell you a lot of places that got good food, but you still gonna need a bottle of hot sauce in your purse.
That ain't good. Cause see, I can take you to some place because I'm originally from Alabama. Alabama got some of the best food. They be like, "Well, I need to go." I'm like, "Honey, open the door and you anywhere."
Open the door.
Open the door.
Any place in Alabama, Birmingham, Alabama, is gonna be good food. And so you kind of like, okay, maybe because it's a melting pot of people, it's not. But LA is one of the biggest food scenes. And I'm like,
food is trash. I don't think there's enough culture here for there to be good food.
There's not enough culture because if you want to talk about melting pot, New York has some of the best food, and that is the biggest melting pot.
Yes.
So it's just LA.
Oh, and Sabrina, them drinks as weak as water. I'm to tell you, I go to the restaurants now, and I be like, "What is this?" I just order Casamigos with lime now, or a Hennessy on the rock.
Danny, I take my flask everywhere.
The drinks is weak.
Everywhere. And then when I go to breakfast, I take a flask of creamer. I take a flask full of creamer to breakfast with me because I like my own creamer. They don't have the right creamer for me. I take the essentials with your boy. And Farrah be embarrassed when I pull it out. I pull that out and pour right in the coffee. I pour my own liquor in that. But I don't care.
I'll be embarrassed and still be like, give me some though.
Right.
I can't think of not one place that like I would be like, Danny, you going to change your mind about everything you said. No, it is what it is. It is. I mean, because I think it's because everybody here is trying to be an actress and they want to stay thin. So if the food tastes too good, they're gonna end up being fat. So
they have to keep it a little clean. Clean.
It is clean eating.
Yeah, it is very clean. You can find clean stuff here. You can find some stuff that came right out of the dirt, just from the Lord just created it, and you put it in your mouth and you poop it right out. But like, oh, this thing slaps, girl. In your kitchen is where you gonna find it. Right, in your kitchen.
And you know what I noticed too? I'm gonna be real quick. Because me and Melissa talk about this. It is so industry driven out here that I'm used to family. Yeah. And so more people that are focused on that. And it seems like everybody out here is trying to make it. And I'm like, you don't understand that that's not really the most important thing at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So I'm more like family driven and all that. Now I've been single a long time. That's because I want to do that. But I am also used to a sense of community. I think Dave Chappelle was talking about that on his Letterman interview, and he was saying why he live in Ohio. It's because of the community and all that stuff. And so it is what it is. But honey,
well, Danny, I'll introduce you to a community of Black folk. It's just a little bit harder because of the pandemic, but I got a whole large community of Black mamas.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he was telling me that.
Yes. I'm gonna make sure I give you that information. We got a whole little virtual party we about to throw. You can meet all these Black women that are too looking for something good to eat as well.
Depending on where you stay, Danny.
I'm gonna open me up a little fish fry spot here. We're gonna serve fried fish.
Don't play. Don't play.
I told Melissa that's what I was gonna do.
And her fried fish is amazing.
Fried fish is like my favorite food ever. Like I OD on it when I have it, and it's good.
Fair. I used to have to tell her like, you gotta fry that shit on the patio, okay? Because they're gonna have the whole type of way. And she did. She took.
I wanted it bad enough that I was outside on the patio with the fryer. Like I really need this fish, dude. Like
you didn't want to smell up your house.
I don't want it to smell in it because it lingers.
You put some onions in the grease, some sliced onions, throw that in the grease, and it won't have a fishy smell.
Oh, for real?
But I never knew.
Okay.
I grew up hating when we would eat fish the night before because I'd be going to school because my school clothes would smell like
fish. And then look like you done slipped up, Angel.
Right, exactly. Love fish, but then hate when we would cook it because I'd be stinking the next day.
I feel like that about fried chicken too.
I was gonna say that. I feel that way about fried chicken and bacon.
That's fried food in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, y'all know to take it all the way back to the hood and boil that Fabuloso on the stove while you frying stuff.
I didn't know that until I went to your house and I saw you do it.
Hold on, wait, because it cut out. It cut out right in the middle. What did you say?
Get you some of that Fabuloso and put it in a pot that you probably you don't never really cook with. Put it in there with a little bit of water and boil it on low. Simmer it while you frying stuff, and it won't be in the house.
Child, stop. Mind blowed. What?
Come on, mom hack. That was a mommy hack if I ain't never heard of one.
Yeah, it was.
Exactly.
Some Fabuloso and boil it.
Girl.
You can fry what you want to in your house, Shy.
I told you she was gonna be our friend, damn it. I told you. Now, Maya, while I was on your page looking for a picture for the flyer, I noticed a lot of artwork. I noticed the painting of Bill Burr. I noticed the painting of Kevin Hart. All these paintings that are hanging on the wall at Flappers. Did you happen to paint all of those paintings?
Yeah, I do a lot of comedy paintings.
Did not know that. Did not.
And it's so funny because you can tell their personalities because Kevin Hart signed his like right on the front of the painting. He's like right there. That's where I'm gonna sign my name. But Bill Burr, he was like, I can't sign the front of the painting. I have to sign the back of the painting. Because he's like, you know, super humble. But Kevin Hart's like, no, right there, right in the middle.
Wow.
Angel, you seen those paintings, right? The painting at Flappers, Bill Burr sitting on the couch, and Kevin Hart has the little jacket on and the crown right there. MAYE did those paintings.
That is ridiculous.
That's amazing.
They're really good.
Crazy. It's amazing the talents that people have, but they don't be like, they don't really be like, you know, put it out there. That ain't no like, oh, I paint for a hobby. Like that's professional.
Yeah.
I thought that it was I thought it was like a filter, a painting filter they put up.
No, I painted that. And Bill Burr was like, you painted that with paint? I was like, yeah, I painted it with paint, Bill Burr. What am I supposed to paint with?
That's amazing, Maya.
That's amazing.
You want to see my favorite painting? It's not safe for work, but it's right in the other room.
Yeah, go get it.
I'm not at work.
I'm not at work.
I'm not at work.
Danny, you look 18 years old.
She does.
You look 18. I was like, who's this baby they got on here? This is not appropriate for young ears.
Okay. It's the hair. And whenever I wear long hair, people be like, oh my God, like you're like 12. And I'm like, I am not.
That is
angel upside down.
No, wait, is the angel upside down?
Yeah, it's Icarus. You remember he flew too close to the sun?
Too close to the sun.
Oh wow.
And that's how you look when you fly too close to the sun.
Is that his junk?
That's how you look.
There
it is.
Is that his junk? I wasn't prepared to see
I wasn't either.
The detail of his junk. That's
when soon as she said
that was amazing.
I thought there would be some pink.
I didn't think penis. I just thought like maybe ass, but I was not ready for penis. That was
everything.
I like it.
I like it.
Right.
Now, did somebody pose for that, or you just threw that out of your imagination? Did you have to have somebody pose?
That was in England. They like to run naked through a sports match. So this guy was running naked through a tennis match, and these two cops were trying to tackle him. And this guy got a picture, and I'm like, I'm going to take that picture and I'm going to make something funny out of it, even funnier.
Wow. I didn't know, Maya, that you had like a whole gallery. You had a whole gallery opening of your art in LA.
That's amazing.
That's
great. I used to do it so much more.
That's great. I had no idea.
That was amazing. Yes.
Come on. That painting was clean. I didn't know the clean thing was gonna pop that much. But thank you, man. Look at you doing God's work.
She made like a whole coffee too. Like I expected her to just run the water. I mean, heat up the water, but she did all of it.
That's so sweet.
Did you want some of this? Did you? Because there's only a little creamer left. Do you want some of this?
No, I don't need any coffee this late.
Okay. All right, cool. All right. People are asking where you can get the tiny mic from. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to tell you this. I can't tell you. It's a prototype. We're working on something big right now. Just give me a minute. We'll get it out to you. You know what I'm saying? We'll get it out to you.
Oh my God.
I was trying to get these pictures on the thing I was gonna show them, but trust me, if you go to Maya's page, you see a lot of her art. She is very dope at what she does. Thank you, kid. Very dope at what she does. So y'all just check her out, man. And I don't know, Maya, when you gonna start doing what are those things called? Commission art, when people just can pay you to do a piece for them?
Oh yeah. I turned down a commission already this year because it takes so much time, and then they wanted it for Christmas. And then when you figure out the time it actually takes to do the art for what they're paying you, then it's like, this is less than minimum wage. I'm like, I can't do it. I'll do it if I see something funny and I really want to like make a joke painting. Like I'll do that sometimes, or for myself or for a gift. Like I'll do like a wedding commission gift, or I didn't charge them, but you know, when Tony's sister got married, I painted them like a massive painting. It's just the most beautiful thing, but I'm not going to do any more commissions.
What's the most ridiculous what's the most ridiculous ask you've had, or has somebody like try to pay less than what you thought it was worth?
Well, they hear the price and they think I'm being ridiculous, but it really is that it just takes so much time. And especially if they say they want it with oils, then I'm in there breathing fumes and I got to go and step out, and it's a whole thing. So I'll say, okay, well, that's going to be $1,200. And I'm like, oh, I wasn't expecting to pay that much. And I'm like, well, you can go and get an app to turn a picture into a painting then. That's okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I do it for $600. So anybody that don't want to hire you, send them my way. I'll do the oils, olive oil, grapeseed oil.
So one of a kind. You don't know what the hell she talking about.
Mix it up, sprinkle a little something, shoot, paint it on there.
Oh, hey, JoJo.
This is some of Maya's work. Oh, man, is it gonna let me do it?
Painting?
It's me.
All right.
Oh,
that's
wow.
Tony Baker skimmed it, perhaps.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's on the wall.
Wow.
Kevin Hart.
Yeah, I see that one all the time.
That's Jack Duke.
Mike Tyson.
It's bananas.
Maya out here with the young skills. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Maya.
Oh, that's dope.
That's amazing.
Lost art, but
that's amazing.
It really is.
Angel, can you do that?
You know, it's gonna be my artistic interpretation of it.
Mm-hmm.
But actually I did do something here recently because I have a new show that's gonna be coming out, and I did do some. I'm gonna bring it in here real quick.
Hold on. Okay, be right back then. Be right back then.
Art.
And low key though.
Melissa, you okay?
I'm not on mute.
No.
We heard. Yo.
Yo.
He said, I'm not on mute.
Oh no.
What happened?
What happened?
She dropped a whole plate of ribs.
Oh yeah, that was justified. I'm sorry.
Oh.
Take a moment of silence, everybody, for the poor.
Kev came in like a black mama, strong and upset. What happened?
Why is that our default? Our default is to walk into a room upset. It's like you never concerned that somebody's actually hurt. You walk in pissed off.
He's such a attentive husband. He came in from the other room watching the show. Came in fast. What happened?
You got more, Liz?
No, I'm not even mad. I'm finna eat these ribs. I don't care about that. It's barbecue sauce on the carpet.
I know that's what you were more so upset about.
We got something that to get that out. I don't know where it's at. It's here, but FARREN, she.
Oh yeah.
Dog has accidents sometimes, and they clean it up before I even got a chance to fuss about it because they got.
What is it? Can you see
super old red wine out of a carpet before? Like,
is it that spot spray thing?
It is a spray in a white bottle. I'm gonna look it up real quick and show it to you.
I mean,
what you got, Angel? Real quick, what you got before I say this next thing? I want to see it.
So this is actually a replica of another painting. It's a famous painting called Self Portrait.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a white man with red hair, and so I did it on a mug in oil as well. So as you can see.
Love it.
So cute.
Wow.
Did you
get that from a museum?
Girl, this is a one of a kind, and I'd actually been drinking because that's what we do on my show. We drink and then we do arts and crafts. We get drunk.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Okay. Well, Danny, I'm gonna have to have you on when we go back into production. You know what COVID acts like. Okay, girl, because we're gonna do it. And so this was, man, we did Basquiat. We did the Good Times photo, the one where they dancing. Yeah, we did all of that, but this was my my self-portrait. So it's a little different than what Maya does, but it's kind of on the same. But that's the reason why MAYE charges $1,200 and I only charge $600.
Yeah.
And sometimes I have Groupons to bring the price down to $5.99.
Are you gonna do something for Black Friday on it?
You know, I've had so many asks. I don't know. Got a lot of kids, so much to do. I don't know if I have enough mugs. I'm gonna. FARREN asked me to do a commission of TAHIR, so that'll be coming out here soon as well. I'm gonna do that one on a jug though. I want it to be bigger.
Got it. Gotta get you in manufacturing and distribution. That thing, yeah.
Boom. You feel me? You
Don't do it on the oil barrel, like. Low key though, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Melissa dumped that food on purpose. Melissa don't be eating food. Kevin gave her those ribs, and she was like, "I don't want to eat this. How can I get rid of this?" And she dumped those ribs on the floor because Melissa don't be eating food. I said it. Yeah, I said it.
I am over here minding my business, trying to support Black businesses selling mugs and paintings. How am I collecting stray bullets? How?
That's the stuff right there. That's the stuff, Melissa.
Yeah, I got that. I got the same stuff. It's good.
It is.
You don't even have to dab it. You just spray it and that stuff is gone.
Olex. Okay.
I just sent you the link to it to find it on
Thank you. I got it. Thank you.
That stuff will see these people watching, link it in your Amazon store so you get commission.
Yeah.
Listen, so I can get 50 cents. Listen.
Come on, but do it. Get that 50 cents. Put it in there.
Listen,
I just did my little goal on my little outfits, and I was so excited. But I was like, "This is the hardest little $10 I ever made in my life."
You are absolutely right about that, Melissa. You be like $50. That's all.
This ain't worth it.
A lot. All that.
Sabrina, do you have some of those new things that you were telling me about? Do you have any of them available to show right now? Because I want to get.
Oh, I thought you would never.
6. I want to get 6 of them.
Oh, she's excited. Go get it, girl.
I got Sabrina's R&B earrings that she no longer does, and I'm so glad.
Oh wait, but I've just put them back on the site, so I do.
Oh,
Hold on, we gonna get to everything I do because you best believe it's next to me.
Listen, this right here is so dope.
But it's a Wu-Tang vinyl, and it has a quote that says, "I grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side, and staying alive with no job." So there's that.
Take the lyric from your favorite song, puts it on the glass, and then puts the vinyl inside of that too.
That's so nice.
One. Oh, it's a Nas one. My light went out. Hold on.
Sabrina, are you from New York?
I'm from New York.
Yeah.
How can you tell?
She saw the razor blade under your tongue when you was talking.
Oh, you can see it? And then, of course, I got my earrings. So this is the R&B ones that Angel was talking about. I don't have any of the hooks on them right now because I put that on last. But these are the R&B ones. It's got like all your little faves.
I got go with Beyonce on now.
I got Beyonce on.
I know.
Here.
I should have put with Ivy Park because
I got hip hop ones. Boom.
Yeah.
I got Prince, but look, I know it looks like it's brown on the background, but hold on.
Hold on.
Y'all ain't never seen, I'm dead ass. Y'all never seen earrings like this, so it's about to
hold on.
Hold on. You gotta peel the back of it, and boom.
Oh, those are fly.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the Prince ones.
You do personalized ones?
I do actually custom ones. I have Zodiac ones. I'm gonna leave it with the brown back on so y'all can see what it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
I got look. This is for you. I got the little chef joints, little chef knife.
People are asking about coasters, Sabrina. Coasters? You got coasters?
I do have coasters coming, but it's not going to be on time for Christmas because coasters takes a long time to make. I got little vegan joints. This is my new favorite design because it says, wait, hold on, let me get it.
Melanin. Drip. I love it.
And it's like textured metallic on there. We got a biggie. You know what I'm saying? Listen, girl, what y'all need? What y'all need? If y'all need to make a statement.
I got those. They're amazing.
Y'all like titties?
Breast Cancer Awareness Month just passed. Come on now. Free the nipple.
I got it. What y'all need? I got it.
And you can find all of this. All of this is in the bio. Bio is
Dip Tooth Designs.
Dip Tooth Designs. The link is in the description. All you gotta do is go to the description. You know what I'm saying? You can find everything right there. You can support independent Black women out here doing their thing. But Melissa really fronting like she eating those ribs. I swear to God, Melissa don't be eating no.
Let me tell y'all about the sale right now. If you buy 2 earrings, you get 1 free, and if you spend over $100, you get 20% off. Plus a gift.
Solid.
So I need to pull the trigger on my cart that I had texted you about too.
Question, Sabrina. I'm raising my hand like Melissa. So a friend of mine his friend just lost her son. He was 3 years old. And so I was trying to think of something wearable too for her to, you know how you do, I'm a gifter. So you try to think of different things to give someone, and considering that I know what it's like to feel somebody that close passed away. Do you think we could do like some pictures of them together on earrings or something like that, you know, to have her, something sentimental for her to always be able to wear? Because I mean, you know, you can always do a lock and key, but she looks like she's a very fun girl, and like, you know, earrings and things like that. So it made me think of that when you did that, when you showed me that. That's super dope.
Oh yeah, I can definitely do, like, if you wanted to do like a collage type of situation, I could definitely do this, a personalized one. I could also do something with like their name on it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
What's
the turnaround? Look at me. What's the turnaround? We haven't busy. Leave us alone. What's the turnaround?
Right now, since I don't have that many orders to fulfill, I will put it in early so you can get it before Christmas.
Okay, cool. Got it.
What up? Yeah. What up, Tank? You gotta unmute yourself.
All in the building. I got on here. I was like, oh, they talking about something serious. I can't even say nothing yet.
No, I was like, oh, you gotta wait.
I was like, oh, let me wait. They done got on serious. No, girl, I got it. What's happening with you?
What's up, Frank? Hey. How you doing, man?
Yeah. Bring it up, Maya.
Yo, what's this?
Tank, when we taking the old schools out, bro?
Man, this weekend.
Man. Man, I gotta get a tune up. I'm gonna try to take the car in the tune up. We can go cruising, dog.
Man, I'm ready. It's been setting for like a month.
There's a lot of testosterone in this room.
Man, look, Melissa loves cars, and she loves talking about cars. She especially likes the turbo. She likes turbo over supercharged, and I think she should do that to one of her cars, or just get one that's like it. She loves talking about cars.
Listen, I feel like Melissa would be good with an old school. Like, I can see her actually pulling up in a Mustang before I actually see Kev. I feel like Kev would get like a Volkswagen bus. He would get like
Right, I'm just about to say, it sounds like they don't know you at all.
You don't know me at all.
She loves cars. Every time I talk about cars, it's toxic masculinity. I can't do
it. Farren wants an old school. She trying to get me to get her a Mustang, but I'm like, you ain't gonna want it for long. Farren likes things for 3 months, and then she be like,
Right, you need to get that out the driveway.
You like old school cars, Farren?
I do. I like the look of them.
She ain't gonna keep it.
But what I really want though is I want old school pickup even more than the Mustang.
That's dope. That's dope.
So that I will hold on to because I've been wanting one of those for a very long time. Like
that, we gonna find it. Is she gonna keep it, Terry?
If she gets the truck, I believe she actually will keep that one. That's because that's one thing she hasn't wavered in. She's always talked about the pickup truck that she wants.
Go ahead, Melissa. Go ahead and eat.
That looked like a 3-year-old ate it. There's so much meat still left on that rib.
Hey, go meat on that thing.
Melissa eats once a month. She's showing out right now because she only eats once a month. So she's showing out right now.
In real life, I'm starving.
What is CC Winans doing in the background?
CC Winans.
CC Winans and BB Winans reposted the video.
That's
crazy.
Reposted the video, bro. You know
what'd you say?
And Anita Baker.
And
Anita.
Yo.
Listen, I've been telling
Lega.
He didn't realize how big his following is. I'm like, yo, Kev, I'm telling you, Kev got a following. And Melissa right on his heels. As soon as Melissa started walking in her light, she started getting brand deals. Steve Madden.
Steve ain't been nan check.
Right. Steve just used that picture.
Okay. But when he ready to cut it, you gonna be ready.
Listen, that's FREDERICKS. Okay.
All right, I'm gonna let her get back in here. Nice seeing everybody.
We're doing with all the guys, man. We're gonna get Tony, Kev, Tank, Tony V on here, man. It's gonna be a good time, man. Don't even worry about it, Tank.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna dance behind you.
There you go.
On that one.
Because you childish. You can't let me be great. That's what it is. You childish.
That's what it is. She found out that somebody else was watching me, and look at her.
Wait.
No, and people like, Marcus, it must be so fun to live with Angel. It's annoying, all right? She's like another goddamn child running around the damn house.
They don't know. Farron would do that. Farron would be dancing in the bed while I'm trying to go to bed, right? I'm trying to go to bed. She in the bed doing this, right? This, moving her feet all around, going crazy, right? Now I'm up and she falls asleep in 3 minutes. She's knocked out.
Angel will fall asleep. I'll be damned.
Wait, have you guys seen that video?
Hey, go ahead.
What's gonna happen is she's gonna be hurt, and when I don't care, she's gonna be mad.
Oh, you gotta care about my friend, Marcus.
You need to care, is what I hear.
You need to care.
Rub it. I need ice. Like, nah, you working out.
No, she just caught the wall like she was in college again. Look at Marcus' face. This is how I be looking at night. Just I could have waited 6 more months and all of this would have came out.
That's how I be feeling my chip.
I got you, bro.
Oh, she said she got her earrings and they give her the energy.
Oh wait, but also got one more thing. I'm hustling.
Hustle it, girl.
For Christmas, I am, and this is an LA only type of thing. I'll be making and selling coquito. For people who don't know, it's Puerto Rican eggnog with alcohol in it, or you could also get it without alcohol. I've noticed there's not a lot of Caribbean dishes or Caribbean anything in LA. So I'm going to fill in the gap and I'm putting everybody on. So everyone in here is going to get a bottle of coquito and y'all going to get hooked up on me.
Hey, turn up one time, but one time, nigga, Angel just really danced on the wall. I just want to remind everybody that
it was great. It was fantastic.
That was me in college. I stayed, did it upside down on somebody's wall. I wasn't out here giving out the cootie cat, but I was dancing like I was.
Listen, I cannot wait until you guys see Angel's episode of You Got Some Explaining to Do. When I tell you, Jesus.
I'm just so happy y'all didn't go down. Y'all didn't get a chance to go deep enough down because I had some pictures.
Angel, we went far enough. You understand me? I wanted us to remain friends after the episode. That's why I stopped where I stopped.
Okay. Because there's a high school picture I posted where I had got my eyebrows waxed for the first time. And when I tell you, it looked like I had 2 black ass sperms swimming towards the middle of my forehead. And I just knew y'all were gonna find that. I mean, they were the blackest. They were balls with little shrimp.
I missed that one now.
Yo.
God.
It was terrible. And I had my little raggedy ass dog with me. It just looking like I look like a drag queen that hasn't really figured out her makeup yet. Like for the show. That's what
Yo.
And I was like, I was so scared y'all gonna pull that out. I was like, oh no, people don't need to see this in high def. But y'all didn't find it. So praise God. The Lord is he's a miracle worker. He is.
That is.
That's so great.
But you look good, Angel.
Thank you. Thank you.
I can't wait until Farren starts embracing the show more. She's been doing a great job with it, but when people get a real sense of how ridiculous she is from more to the story, I can't wait for her to blow me out the water. Like she's gonna be bigger than me when she keeps going.
Hey,
Because she is hilarious. At home, I'm a bore. She calls me her old man. She talks to me like I'm her sugar daddy. She's like, give me some money so I can go shopping, old man. I'm like, okay, I don't care. Because I don't want to go nowhere. I don't want to go nowhere. She calls me old man all the time. I don't care nothing about it. Farron, the kid, I have gone downstairs because I thought they were really fighting. They done flipped over couches and put holes in the wall playing. That's just how they get down. They play all day, and I'm upstairs trying to create a masterpiece. And they be like, you just boring. You a stick in the mud. I'm like, I will put y'all in a 1-bedroom apartment in North Hollywood.
Not North Hollywood.
What? It's not so bad.
Mike, y'all have a house. Y'all have a house in North Hollywood. I said I will put them in a 1-bedroom apartment. Something with the brown fence.
The disrespect. Is somebody in the chat now looking outside at they brown fence? Like,
But I got a message today, Karen. I wanted to read it to you. I wanted to wait until now to read it to you about more to the story. Okay. Please tell Farron thank you for being so open and honest. She is so sex positive, and honestly, it's refreshing to see and hear from a woman that loves sex and can talk about it without sounding judgmental or playing into a stereotype. It's just so good.
Aww.
Hey, that's awesome.
Good.
So they want to hear more about you busting it open.
Yes, bust it wide open.
Hello.
I can't get too into the weeds on those stories of my past. Sitting next to my husband. It's the past for a reason.
hey.
Oh my God. That was really sweet though.
The show looks amazing.
That's all. I literally, when I tell y'all I have nothing to do with it, I have nothing to do with it. Farron comes up with the topics. She does the research. I literally sit down, a blank canvas, and I'm just ready to respond to whatever she talks about. I didn't want anything to do with it because I'm like, I'm not going to push this show until I make sure you push this show. So she had to do all the groundwork for it because I wanted it to be her project. And she has really taken me by the reins and made it happen. I'm proud of her.
Yay,
That's awesome.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
I'm so excited because I've been trying to get him to do this for a while. I mean, he didn't trust me for a good reason. I'm not trustable. So
he feels a lot of shit. She's from East St. Louis and her daddy's so dope.
I love how you put so much weight on who my father is. That's amazing.
Fuck your daddy. You know I feel that to the fullest. I still don't fuck with your daddy. When I see him, it's like that on sight.
But anyway, he has to let it go. You have to let it go.
Right, Danny.
No, I don't. You know I hold on to shit like piss on a road trip. Okay.
We would love to dive deeper.
Your daddy is like that.
Yeah,
can we dive deeper into that? Me and Danny are out the loop of why you don't fuck with her daddy, and it's like
tell him I don't fuck with the nigga. Tell him I don't fuck with the nigga.
Okay, so we're back in St. Louis for his what was the high school reunion?
10-year high school reunion.
10-year high school reunion, and I get a call from my dad, and I look over at him with a panicked look on my face because of who's calling me, because he never calls me. So I answer it, and he's immediately like, oh, I can't make it to your nuptials. And I'm like, oh, he called the wrong person. And so I'm like, what? And he's like, oh, no, I meant to call your sister. And I was like, oh, okay. And that was the gist of the phone call. So I didn't even tell him what happened because it was like, it was nothing to share. And fast forward to later that day, he proposes. And then I connected the dots. And I was like, this is what he was saying. And I made the terrible, in my Charles Barkley voice, terrible. To tell him what happened. And so he just took it as, oh, he ruined the whole thing. And it's like, no, he didn't, because I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. So just let it go. And here we are, almost 8 years later, and he has not let it go.
Fuck her daddy. Let me tell y'all something. Okay? Let me tell y'all the real story behind this. Let me tell you what y'all messed up. First of all, I had already known that I was gonna propose at the 10-year high school reunion. Okay, so I got permission from my mom. I had to sneak around her to find out her ring size. Her niece was in town staying with us when they first moved out here. So I'm getting the kid and the niece to go with me ring shopping. Y'all like this? Y'all think she don't like this? I'm sending pictures back to her sister, putting all the legwork in, buying the tickets to go back, finding outfits to us matching up. I had an acoustic guitar player and a singer sing our favorite song while I proposed. The ring box had the light in it. Bows would come on, the diamond shine, all of this shit. I had a mama come and they sneaking in, hiding in the back. So when I do it, everybody sees it's a magical experience. I got a videographer and a photographer. Right? Everything is in place. And this dope Dylan motherfucker almost ruined it. I talk about, I meant to call your sister, nigga. When I see, and she told him, he still don't fuck with you, right? And he like, he gotta let that go, nigga. I'm gonna let it go when I catch you. And I'm going to catch you because I know where he hang out when the pandemic over. I know what bar he hang out. I'm going to catch his ass coming out for Yep, I ain't letting you go.
He done did 5 years on the inside. You may not want to mess with him. He old and all, but.
So the daddy sell drugs.
He used to, I think it's still a used to.
What he say apparently was it
I was 5 when he got locked up, so I was super young when it was a thing.
That was probably crack. You want a crack ear or something, yeah.
Probably. And in East St. Louis, so probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They sell so many things nowadays. I just wanted to see where his head was at because weed don't make you no damn money. So you might.
Oh no, they knew him too well. Like we couldn't go anywhere without somebody yelling out, "Oh, you Squeaky's daughter." It's like, how do you know who I am?
Well,
how do you know I'm related to him?
The nickname is Squeaky. That says a whole lot.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Mm-hmm. You want Squeaky clean though, because they caught his ass, but it's okay.
Oh my god.
True though.
They run a tight ship around now.
The truth in it though.
So your daddy sold drugs.
right.
That was a takeaway. So your daddy's
right.
Was it the heroin or was it the rock?
Was it? Oh, god dang it.
Because all I used to date back in the day was dope dealers. So I'd be like, okay, so what he do?
See, that's the part I reflect on. Like, my mama knowingly was with like a drug dealer. Like she
that was my environment. So that's all I had growing up. So I
had
like,
two kids with him too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
tell Kevin stop coming in trying to show off his legs.
There's an attraction. I can see why there's an attraction to dope dealers.
Come on, Angel, dig deeper there.
I can't. I mean, my husband doesn't like for me to talk about his past because it was before us, but it was very intriguing when I learned about it. I was like, tell me more.
Gotcha.
No, I also had a baby by a drug dealer, but I'm just saying to think that my mama did it.
They're entrepreneurs.
Exactly.
Out there and getting there.
So when I found out, when I found out about Tony's past, I was like, because he's dealt with everything from rocks to shit. He was putting me onto things. He even did like shrooms. He was selling shrooms. He was selling acid. He was selling what else were you selling, baby?
He was like Sabrina with chip tooth design. I got that mushroom.
He was selling wolf tickets.
He was baby, you was an entrepreneur, right? When you were selling all the drugs.
But it hits different when you register. Like my mama did this too. It's like it's okay when you do it, but it's like my mama did this.
Y'all generations are making bad decisions.
Right. Oh yeah.
Tony just walking in the background for no reason because
looking like midnight on the couch.
I know. He's on the couch.
Y'all talking about Tony here?
Yes. He looked like midnight walking across the couch.
Why he just walked through frame? What is going
on? Look at him. He's back. He ran it back.
Why is he a whole fool? Oh, so just husbands just walking through frame. That's what's happening.
I hate y'all. I hate both of y'all. Oh my God. That's why Midnight don't respect Tony, because look how he acts.
Look at how he acts.
I'm mad Sabrina sat there with the straight face through it all too.
I heard that one of my cousins got arrested on camera today. I haven't watched it yet. But my cousin, I heard, decided that he was going to go live because police brutality, but he was cussing the police officer out and acted a whole donkey. And they let him be live for, I think my mama said, about like 20 minutes until things started to not be live anymore.
What is live, Angels, on Facebook?
Yes, it's on Facebook. I haven't had a chance to watch it today because they've been busy, but I'm going to top my day off after I didn't have my glass of wine with watching my cousin get arrested. Thinking that.
Listen, Daddy is that chick that know everybody business in the hood, because where some people be like, they want to ask, but they don't want to pry. Danny would be like, what he go to jail for? What the nigga get locked up for?
Danny is about to ask for his name and for the link to that video.
And I love it. I love it because she know everybody. So Danny is basically the hood newspaper.
Right. Danny's like, does he have the same last name as you, or is it different? Or how are y'all related? Ooh, how y'all related so I can see this?
She remind me of this chick I used to work with. We used to call her Us Weekly because she just always knew what was going on. Yeah. Always. That's Danny.
I like to just sit sometime and just people watch. And in my mind, I know this sounds crazy, but in my mind, I be figuring out the conversations they had. Like, I be okay, right? He okay, so she don't like his mama. And they over on the bench talking about that. Or he been cheating and then they got an issue. Or he just told her he was gay. And like, together. No, like, mine, I try to read like people's body language. And like, my sister and I, we used to do it all the time. We just love the people watch. We're like, what they talking about over there?
Did y'all watch the episode? It was an episode that we did more to the story while Farren told her mama I was gay. If you're watching this episode or you watch more to the story, it's an episode of more to the story. I won't tell you which one because you got to watch them all. Where Farren admits to telling her mama that I was gay because I matched, okay? Because I matched and I was well groomed, and because I was honest with her. She was like, that nigga gay.
Not just because you had a lot stacked up against you.
Tahir got some sass to him that if I didn't know you, I would be like, oh, if he were a gay male, it's not as, there's a sass that comes to Tahir, especially when it comes to the quality of his environment. The way Tahir's nails, when we did, you got some explaining to do, or whatever the show is called, Tahir's had the best nails on the table, okay?
I just got them done.
And that's what he said. He said, oh, I just got them done, baby. I am not playing. He said, oh, they got me done right. I'm not playing over here. So there's that sass that growing up, like doing a lot of theater, I'd be like, well, he could be gay. No judgment.
So has a 67-year-old black auntie with them long, what are them long cigarettes called?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Yes, that's Tahir.
Why couldn't y'all give me Shaft?
See?
Why y'all couldn't give me Shaft? Shaft kept his nails together. He was very meticulous. Why y'all have to go straight to the auntie?
The hip.
When you
yes, I had a manicurist on set for the Chase commercial. I absolutely did. And every time they were like, cut, she came over. Because you see this break in the nail right here? It was so low because the nail is so low. So she was working on that the whole time because they were taking pictures of my hands. So I didn't want my shit looking trash on this. Because it's a national commercial. So yes, I did it. I damn it. Yeah. So what?
And the pastor at the church I grew up with was actually more of a father to me he was like a very well-groomed man, and he was also like not accused, but people also questioned his sexuality, and he's like, no, I just like looking nice. Like that was it. And so that's why I was like, oh, these are just men that's very comfortable with their masculinity. So they're like, look, it's okay for me to be clean and look nice. But you know, like
college though, she was like,
the very young version of me was like, nope, you gay.
and like there weren't a lot of guys in college that had their crib and everything laid out. I had drew art on the wall. I was very artistic. Like I like what I like. Angel asked me the other day. She was like, "Have you always been this way?" Because she walked into the studio. I had the candles lit. The music was. I said moves, baby. That's what I do. I said move.
I love it. Yeah. I mean, I have friends like that too. I have friends like that, guys who are heterosexual that have that same type of energy as far as in having a very specific style, wanting mood set and all that stuff. But I also know gay men that have the same thing. So for me, I'm like, what is that? That I like it. I do. I love it.
I never tripped off of it either. Like, cause I didn't care. Like, I've always been so comfortable with my sexuality and know what I fuck with. Like, you ain't never got to worry about no goddamn surprises. Like, you ain't never going to 20 years down the line. Oh, it just comes out. Never got to worry about that. So the accusations and people in college be like, oh, the nigga dress funny, or his belt matches shoes, which is supposed to. None of that bothered me. I took classes at Brook Brothers. I learned how to tie a bow tie. I learned about matching your belt with your shoe. I learned about having a pop sock. I learned about getting your clothes and your suits tailored because it looks better when you have a perfect break at the ankle. I just was a person that took pride in the way that I looked because I grew up hella poor, shopping at the Goodwill. My mom used to shop at this Goodwill called, what was it called? The Lot across from the Stoplight restaurant.
I have no idea I know where you're talking about. I don't know the name of it, but you
right
can't call it a Goodwill because Goodwill is its own brand. But
you know, the jail in East St. Louis, right there on Kings Highway, right by the highway, and then there's a Stoplight restaurant, and then that big lot.
I know where it is, babe. I just don't know the name of it. I didn't think it had a name.
It was like an outside mall, but it was all Goodwill. It was all secondhand stuff. And that's how I grew up, raised like that. So when I got old enough to like buy my own stuff, when I started working at White Castle and I got my own money, I was like, it was on. I'm gonna be sharp. I'm gonna be sharp out here in these streets, man. Never look back.
Now the only reason why I couldn't ever date a dude with that much, not my husband has some, like aesthetics that he definitely pays attention to. I don't care enough for myself that I can't be the one looking raggedy. Like we gotta be like, it would be too much energy. Like Farren, you naturally are always dressed really cute, got a lot of style, so that works. But you're not gonna have me be the one that looks homeless all the time because you want to dress up, because you want to look sharp, because you want to have your nails done, and I look like I've been working in the field. Well, that's not what we're not gonna do. We got to be equally yoked. So I got a husband who sometimes be like, I'm just gonna wear these basketball shorts and this t-shirt, and I'll be like, oh yes, me too, me as well. But Dad, trying to keep up with your tail. Oh, you want to burn candles, so I got to wear perfume. Like I don't got time for all that. Like
that's not what it is at all. Okay, that's not what it is at all. Farren is the same way. Like she'll ask, we're going somewhere. Like, what are you wearing? I'm like, I don't know, jeans and a polo. That's what I do. So Farren to come out in a dress and 6-inch heels. I'm like, oh, that's what we doing? Okay, boom. I'll grab a suit. Okay, I just got the suit tailored. What's going on? Bow. Now I'm here with it. That's what we doing. She puts on a black tie gown. Now she got a shawl across her shoulders. Like, oh motherfucker, we can do this. Now keep in mind, we've missed the event. Now we just getting dressed for the barbershop. Now we just get dressed for the barbershop. And we wonder why the barber keeps going up on the haircut prices. Because he see the way we dress. We're like, oh, I'm gonna get them. Now my haircut is $50.
I said, y'all equally yoked. You were able to come up to her. I don't have time. I can't do it.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God.
She petty. Farren is petty. Y'all think I'm petty? Oh, Baby, Farren is petty.
No. You're absolutely right.
Okay.
Like I'm lying. Sorry.
You know what? I couldn't even offer any supporting fact for me negating that. Like I have nothing.
I'm with you on that, Farren, because I have Farren. I'm petty too.
Farren, when she likes something of mine, she just takes it. She don't ask. This cologne, I've told them this story.
Unisex.
It's not. It's called. This is not a blue bottle. It's a very amazing smelling cologne, right?
It smells so good.
It's unisex. I like that. I like that. She took it and put it by all of her clones. She's like, we just leave it here. It'd be like it's both of us. No, Debo, this is my. And she just. So I keep it in the office now. She'll cuss in here. Man, you got my unisex? It's not called that. It's called
my unisex.
That's what I was like. Is that the name of it? Is it called unisex?
No, that's just what she calls it because she said it's unisex.
I'm pretty sure, even if I'm remembering this wrong, it smells good and I wear it and I don't care. But in the description, I'm pretty sure it said that it was a unisex fragrance. And so I was like, oh, so I can legit use this and you can't even hold it over my head that I'm using a man's fragrance because it says it's for both of us. And so ever since then, it's been called unisex. But he keeps taking it from me and hiding it. Huh?
What is it called and what does it smell like?
What does it smell like and who made it?
It smells good. I've smelled it on. Yeah, I feel like one time you wore it and I was like, you walked into the room and I was like, what is that?
Ooh,
this is not a blue bottle. I was like,
I know, right? Drop the link.
I don't even know how to explain it, but it's called This Is Not a Blue Bottle. I don't know how to explain it.
It's Not a Blue Bottle is what it's called.
Yeah, it's called, but it's like 6 different versions of it. So you gotta get
screen share.
Let me take a picture. Hold on.
Yeah, I know it.
Wait, go to the description so we can know how it smells. So I can imagine.
Yeah, babe, give them the scent notes.
As a union of aldehydes and orange.
About to say, we're not gonna wait for y'all to read all that.
I don't listen. You just
smells like unisex.
You just gotta try it, man. It's fantastic. It is a fantastic smelling fragrance. And it is unisex, but I bought it for me. Okay. At the end of the day, your boy bought it for himself.
You bought it for we.
There we go. Come on, teach him, Farren.
I keep asking him, like, you're not even an only child. How are you so selfish? Please share with me.
First of all, listen. I was an only child for a very long time, and then I moved out at 14. So when I moved out, my sister was 4, so I was an only child. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that.
So you're not used to sharing stuff?
I don't have to share nothing. She could buy it herself, Danny. She could buy it. She got money. Farren gets her own. Listen,
like it's together. Like when you get married, like what's mine is yours. I mean, what's mine is mine, and what's yours is mine.
Yeah,
no,
that part.
That only applies to food, Danny. That only applies
everything.
That only applies to food.
To clothes because I wear his clothes. That applies to obviously colognes because I wear those.
I'm talking about stuff.
Yeah.
I'll order something and I'll come home and she's sitting at her desk working, wearing the stuff that I ordered. I ain't even seen it yet.
Oh,
working diligently, tapping away, and got on a new brim that I just ordered or something like that. Like it's like it's regular. Yep. That's why her new Ivy Park stuff came, the black edition. And guess what? Now you're not getting it to Christmas. So that's how that
long
works.
as I get it.
What you get? I got so much stuff coming. What you get?
She don't know.
No, he ordered it for me.
It's gonna be.
I went crazy with the green and yellow stuff. So
I was late on the green and yellow and had to pay double price, but I was on time for that black.
I was too late for the black, and so I was like, "Babe, you got to get on it. I need you to man this one because I already managed the green."
Nope.
Beyonce
she just didn't want to spend all her money. That's what it. Farren gets paid, and then she gets paid some more, and then she get an allowance, and she be like, "Babe, you buy this." I'm like,
she's a smart lady.
Thank you.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Thank you again. You have too many women on here to talk like this.
All right, guys, it's about that time for us to go ahead and wrap it up. We're about to go ahead and wrap it up and tell everybody thank yous and whatnot, what you got going on, what you got coming up, what they can look out for. Let's start with Sabrina, then we go to Danny, we go to Angel, we'll go to Maya, and then we'll go Miss Kev on stage, and we'll go Farren.
Okay, so I don't know if I told y'all, but I'm making these things. Hold on, let me just show y'all one more time.
Pull it up on, let them see.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I showed y'all the earrings. I got earrings. What's up? What y'all need? I got it. Go to chiptoothdesign.com. I got, what else do I got? For anybody in LA, I got Coquito. I will be making quite the feast for Thanksgiving, so be on the lookout for that, for the pictures. Everybody on my Patreon, I am sending you guys multiple cookbooks this weekend. And yeah, I'm just doing a whole bunch of stuff. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of stuff for Christmas up on my website, so you guys can give really dope, unique gifts to your loved ones, and that's it. That's what I got.
It is. Anybody hit up the Cash App? You want to thank them for it?
Oh, yo, I appreciate everybody who bought something off of my site right now. Like, a bunch of people hit up my site. I really appreciate y'all. After this, I'm gonna go back into the lab and start just making all this stuff. And I appreciate everyone who Cash Apped me. LeBaron, Yolande. I hope I said that right. I'm sorry. I appreciate you. Ernestine, Sandra, Marta. Appreciate you. And appreciate Tony Baker. He fine as fuck.
That's what's up. Tony, get your goof ass out of here. Who we got now? Daddy, what you got for the people?
Y'all ain't got nothing. I'm just trying to pick my greens over here. Listen, just follow me on social media, Stovetop Kisses. Subscribe to my YouTube. I got products, cookbooks, all type of seasonings and flavored grits and chicken fries and fish fries. And I have 29 products that are getting ready to release within the next 7 to 8 months. So just stay close to my social media and watch me on Oprah Winfrey Network on Saturdays at 1 on a show called Food Fantasies. I'll be on there this Saturday, and hopefully we get renewed for season 2.
We're going to speak that into existence.
Yeah, over there with Oprah Nims, because I need her to send me some more $500 bottle of champagne. Praise God.
Won't he will? What you got, Angel?
So I don't remember. Y'all can check my I'm supposed to be doing a podcast. Listen, I forgot I'm supposed to be preparing for a podcast later tonight. So let me hurry up. You can catch me on Here's the Thing with Kev on Stage. Is this going to cause an argument with my husband Marcus? Subscribe to my YouTube channel, That Chick Angel TV. But the biggest thing, the thing that's making me so nervous, is that I am dropping my very first subscription box called Mama Likes. Hey.
Oh, yay!
I'm excited for you.
Thank you so much. It'll be a quarterly subscription box, just chock full of beautiful items. It'll be featuring something from Melissa Fredericks as well. Yeah. So if you haven't already, go to shopmamalikes.com to join our the subscription, email subscription, so that you can be notified when the box drops, because there will be a very small limited amount of box drop this first time. And once it's sold out, it's sold out. I ain't doing nothing else until the next thing you do out. I think that's it. And thank you to Ernestine. First of all, Jordan, don't be requesting money from me, okay? I declined you. Jordan Drummonds, okay? You tried it.
Don't just decline it, block them too.
I'ma block you.
Gotta block
okay? Had me gotta read extra stuff for no reason. If you need some money, pray to the Lord for it. Don't try to con people. Ernestine, Freriwat. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce it. Van Delen, yes. LeBaron, Sandra, taking the stage. Delano, Jake. Yes, those are the people. And Madison. Thank you guys so much. Thank you Tahir for letting me just jump on last minute. It was so fun listening to y'all. I'm gonna jump off. I gotta get ready.
I'm glad I saw you. I wouldn't have known that they were like, yo, Angel in here, hey that chick, Angel, all of that. Danny LeBaron Burton is he's the creator. I'm sorry, he's the owner of this company called Popcorn World. They have over 250 flavors of popcorn, and they are fire. And he put in the comments, you think Danny got something that I could turn into a popcorn flavor. So Danny has all the stuff. You probably have to go to her website. The description's in there, but you can also like hit her up. She ain't gonna respond in the inbox, but
no, don't say that.
Post under her picture. Just post under a picture and she'll see that.
Melissa, have I not been super busy? Like I've been
very busy.
Once. I have to get up at 5 a.m. right now and finish shooting a freaking brand deal. So after that, I am gonna be like in my DM checking all my stuff because I run my own social media. People don't believe that, but I do. It'd be me over there. I run my social media. I'm gonna check it. Tell them to send me a message.
Okay. Let's send a message because we're trying to get one out here on the West Coast. It's delicious and you would love it.
It's really good.
Bye guys.
Bye,
Angel.
What you got, Maya? What you got for the people?
Well, I have a YouTube now called Maya Muses. That's MAYE MUSES. I know I spelled my name wrong. That's a whole story. I would like to thank Sandra, Guy, Ernestine, Mr., Marta, Dr. T, Jessica, Antonio, Taking the Stage, LeBaron from Popcorn World, Popcorn's Delicious, Hassan, Xavier, Josie, and Xavier, another Xavier, for sending me money on the Cash App. That's really nice. Thank you so much.
It is. Miss Kev on stage, what 1,000 things do you have going on within the next 2 days? Got photos of Steve Batten.
I have of course, we have the Love Hour podcast. We have a really great episode dropping on Thursday, which I'm really excited about. We called it group therapy because we talked about imposter syndrome, and the therapist on there was therapizing me, Kevin, and Joshua, and all of us were near tears, but we didn't do it. And I don't recommend group therapy publicly. It's very vulnerable. And then I have my planner coming out for the year, my notebook coming out for the year, and I'm working on a devotional in the new year.
Yes, all of the things.
I was so proud of myself for using your planner at the beginning of this year. I was really like, Farren would tell you, I never used planner.
Yeah, I was proud of you.
I had really like become disciplined with writing everything down. I had wrote all the dates out for the shows and everything. I was so proud of myself, and then the pandemic hit. I threw that so hard, I broke somebody's window. One of my neighbors, I had to go explain.
He's so crazy.
I was so mad.
I already know. I'm hoping 2021 is better. Okay.
Man, I was so mad. Anyway.
Don't bet on it.
That's fact.
I just want to show y'all something real quick. Because Farren always talks about Farren, Kevin, everybody, Brennan, you work too much. You need to sit down. You're doing all of this. You're doing all this. I just want to show y'all something real quick before Farren goes. Look at this. This is Tony Baker. Tony Baker said, I am posting 10 new voiceovers tomorrow. 10. He's posting 10 of them. Tony, don't sit down. Okay? Y'all always talk about me, but Tony Baker needs to sit down somewhere and just shut up.
Actually, let me cut you off real quick. I've been making sure that he's like calmer. He's been taking naps in the middle of the day. He's been sitting down. He's been chilling because the health scares and all of that. Listen, one thing about me, like with you Tahir, you make me want to like scream with your little hot dog situation. Because when I seen your face on that one zoom in, all right. So what a lot of people don't know, I stopped eating meat over 16 years ago because everyone in my family has food-related diseases, right? And it runs rampant in like, Black families and stuff like that. And so when I see people who have a food-related situation, that's when I'm like, please, you don't have to go vegan, but please take care of yourself. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And so when it comes to Tony and like the dizzy spells, I was like, take a nap, go to sleep, stop doing. And I'm so glad that this quarantine happened because he can just chill more often. Yeah. So I will speak up for Tony, and I will say he's been a lot calmer. And I want everybody in here to take time for yourself. Book an Airbnb by yourself if you need to. Do something. Just take time for self-care and stop eating hot dogs in the motherfucking morning from 7-Eleven. That one's directly to you, Tahir.
That was for a sketch.
3 days in a row? See? Farren just blew your spot up.
Farren was muted. We couldn't even understand what she was saying. Go ahead, Farren. It's your turn. Go ahead. What you was going to say?
I do want to push something that's like very near and dear to my heart. Blood donation. Oh. Please donate blood. There's a shortage because of the pandemic. Your ass out there in the streets anyway, go donate blood because I work for a cancer treatment center and there's a shortage there, then there's a shortage everywhere. So just go donate. And of course, thank you everyone who donated to the CashApp. I really, really appreciate it. So sweet. Oh, and thank you, Danny, I realized it hella late and then we kept talking, but you put my name as your screen name. Appreciate it.
You're welcome.
And of course, listen to More to the Story. The 4th episode dropped today. I'm super excited about it. It's on TAHIR'S YouTube channel. Yeah. And that's it.
Got it. More to the Story dropped today. Tomorrow we got a new episode of Wording is Hard, which Farren picks the words for. We are working on an episode to get her on Wording is Hard. Brennan has already agreed to pick the word, so MAYE will be able to get a chance to be a dick to Farren, and I'm very much looking forward to that, even though she ain't gonna do it.
Never.
But, yeah, but you know, it's a lot of hating going on a real nigga. Gonna have another Black Friday sale for the merch. Coming up this Friday is gonna be 15% off of everything on the site. I'm also working with Teespring to implement a lot of changes. I had a meeting with their director of marketing today, so we're gonna fix a lot of things. We're gonna work on flat rate shipping, and they're going with a new. I don't even know if I'm supposed to be telling y'all this, but they told me this, so I'm telling y'all this. We're gonna go with a new distributor for the shirts and everything. We're gonna get rid of the gilding, so we're looking forward to making a lot of changes because I want to make sure that y'all are getting quality stuff. So trust and believe that we are working on this side, man. They got a brand new thing they're going to roll out. They're going to change the name of it and everything. I saw the whole deck today. So partnering with them coming into this new year to make a lot of dope stuff happen. We got to get some t-shirts and some new hats out. And it's going to be a whole thing, man. It's going to be a lot of fun. But yeah, go grab some merch right now. I'm going to drop a new code probably tonight. I'll post it tonight. And then More to the Story. I was gonna push that because that's Farren's thing, and I really want that to take off and her to grab that by the reins. So go check out More to the Story. New episode is out right now. Shout out to the Rewatch Gang. Shout out to the mods. Shout out to Scary Squad and the More Mob. Appreciate all of y'all, man. All my Patreon subscribers. You guys are the absolute best, man. I am super excited about everything that's happened, man. And I have to say, honestly, guys, this was one of the best episodes ever in Zooming with the Homies history. We hit over 4,000 viewers, 4,000 people watching live.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was over 4,000 people watching live.
Wow.
Because I feel left out when all this is going on. Walk behind me. Walk behind me. I got a man walking behind me too.
I cannot.
See me out, baby. No.
That's right, Daddy.
Danny,
come on.
Melissa, would you?
Yes.
I will not be left out. I will not be defeated. No.
Show enough.
Melissa, would you share Farren and I's contact with Danny so she can go ahead and save us and then send us? Is it okay for her to send yours to us as well?
Sure.
All right, so I'll start the group chat. That'll work because I told you we're friends now, so it's nothing's gonna change. You get added to the business list and you get added to the prayer list. Listen, guys, it's been another episode of Zooming with the Homies. Tomorrow night you can check out most of the crew that will be on this Friday and Saturdays. Friday and Saturday. This Thursday and Fridays, Keep Your Distance comedy show. We're going to be streaming it for 48 hours, Thursday and Friday. You can get the tickets right now on kevonstage.com. Promo code MOBSTER, MOBSTER. Oh, Tony, sit your ass down. Grab your tickets right now so you can stream it for 48 hours full. And we're going to have everybody on the show on that show on tomorrow. Zooming with the Homies. It's going to be a lot of fun, man. So please grab your tickets right now. It's going to be a lot of fun. Happy holidays to the ones I won't be able to watch it live tomorrow. We're going to have a great time tomorrow. I will see y'all tomorrow. Peace, guys.
Bye, guys.